can't talk twice. Now they praying my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jacket off. Rich, so I'm off life. God.
At the southern tip of the Chesapeake Bay, EA Sports brings you coverage of the National Football League from Virginia Beach here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Black Knights of St. Louis taking on the Wizards of Virginia Beach. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. As he's dropped at the 17. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
At the 6-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Going deep this time for Miller.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's out quickly to Hyatt.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time.
But it'll be 2nd down.
But you look at this defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
The Shaheed going to go in motion.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Let's go now.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
Fighting him off. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Come on.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
He was brought down by Sidney Brown.
Cougar 19.
A gain of 29 yards.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Black Knights take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
An extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Black Knights 7, Wizards nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They go play action with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be caught by Tony.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd down and a yard. Here's Hurts to throw.
It's Kelsey on the ground. They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side, Swift.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hurts.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Aaron Robinson.
Hurts pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. But, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
So nothing doing there. 3rd and and 7 now. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
And now an audible here into something else. And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 19 yards. And the St. Louis first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Black Knights 14, Wizards nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Able to and the ball is knocked out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 23 yards on the play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. It gets this complete to Shaheed.
They'll wind getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Looking deep downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Wizards get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Done good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Back.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Buffalo 18. 60 average.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Cut back team. Cut back team.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Open man right side is Rice.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw again.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Let's go now.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Capture 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
First down and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. A big play there. 46 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rashee Rice, 35 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it right down Broadway. And touchdown. He brings the kickoff back 85 yards. And the Wizards have cut it back within a score. Done good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
19-5,
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll go to Barkley again. And he stopped immediately there. And And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
He finds Douglas complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. That is caught. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Now they'll audible to something else. He has Hyatt over the middle.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Going up top. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 54 yards.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On third down, Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rashee Rice with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Black Knights are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here this fourth quarter. Play action. Here's Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Azeez Ojulari racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Running again with Barkley on second down. And he powers his way up past the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
5 yards on the play.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He's going to look deep down the field. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Hey, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Completes it to Douglas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out.
And the Wizards are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Hurts will throw.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Joshua Williams with a pick.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Hey, 73.
They go play action with Hurts.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point doesn't.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. A big play there. 72 yards.
And the Black Knights have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Go street. Hurt. Riggs. Go.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
The score, Black Knights 43, Wizards 22.
Out is the kickoff unit.